Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
I love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throw caught on the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they start the drive with an end-around play. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
To the air, it's St. Clair. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Boley looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Keeps it on the draw. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver in motion now. They'll feed the back again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Finds his man. It's Peoples. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Likely to be the final play of the opening period. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Kentucky 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Zahn to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. It's an out route. The catch made.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The back's got it. Tackle, but first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Boley. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Boley. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 18, on to kick it away.
And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled and came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Boley. Who makes the grab? The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Kentucky! Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Back in motion now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Pass caught. Second down now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Buckeyes are on the move here.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Peoples. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's going to bring it out from the end zone. And the returner is brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. They tackle him about the 14.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver and an end around. Defense not fooled at all to get him right to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up a 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Kentucky Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up in the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out when the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Boley. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Pass incomplete. So here comes the punt team. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Buckeyes lining up here on first and 10. They'll run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets loose. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. For a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here's the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, and those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. Now backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st down here for this offense. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Boley. And he dumps it off to the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 18 on to punt it away.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Ball handed off.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
First down and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Kentucky! They jump on top now here on the field. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series, he almost threw another one.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. To throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
But an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And FPHC gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Now it's second down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Boley. He finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. They'll test the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The shotgun run call. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they stopped the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And this to almost certainly win the football game. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Oh, here comes the reverse. Breaks an open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Back to throw. It's Boley. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stakes.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball snagged for a completion. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, a 4th down.
So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The field goal is good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Oh, it's a reverse. He's got room to run. Has the 1st down and more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.